Da 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 da.
Resident Evil 0.
Thankfully, the last save file was right before this, so we're not going to really lose anything. Hey, Rebecca. We can choose you. Yes. We will have to walk back through that area, but that's going to take like a minute or two. And the faint sounds. Or are the faint sounds. For some reason, that's and. Maybe tiredness is kicking a little bit stronger for me, but my goal is to beat it. We're very close to the end of the game as is. Come on, Billy. I've got plans and whatever. I need to drop this. No, not this. I was just trying to pick up everything from this hallway again. Let me drop and leave these ink ribbons behind. And instead, pick up these acid rounds, because we need to carry all the ammo we can, because we don't have any healing items. Might as well just carry guns and ammo all about. Be true-blooded Americans. Climb down the ladder, most obviously. If one must descend into the pits of a sewery hell, which is kind of what we're doing. Yeah. Let's hop on in. Billy's got this. So, the hunters. First of all, the downside is we don't have any healing items. The upside is I can make up for that terrible run we did with the naked zombies. They really fucked us up last time because I had a terrible strategy of using Billy as bait, which made him go from all the way good health to dangerous health. Sorry, Billy. He's fine. He's fine. I just like using Billy as bait, apparently. Okay, so go to the second floor, and if we can be fast, there may be more... In fact, you know what? I'm going to make Billy take out his shotgun. I'm going to just do this for science. I hope there's more than just the magnum ammo and the handgun ammo, because this may not be worth it if there isn't. But I'm going to take a risk, which is a bad risk, because I need to save these shotgun shells from the other goddamn hunters show up. But until then, I'm going to try this. There are, in fact, handgun bullets and magnum bullets in here. Both of them are worth going after. There is, however, a hunter over here. Alley, oh, that was achievement. Fun times. Are you dead? I'll reload at the very least. It's dead. Fortunately, Rebecca is on death's door, so gotta be a bit careful with her. The thing is, hunters very rarely come in packs of one, so I'm kind of expecting another one. Pick up the magnum bullets, make the most of it. I'm gonna send Billy in first. He's the one with the shotgun. Hopefully this room was worth it outside of the stuff I just picked up. I actually don't know what's over here. I kind of forget. Oh, okay, yeah, this was completely worth it. There's two big old healing items right there. Rebecca, do your magic. Awesome phrase unlocks the door, which leads to where we were earlier, right? Let me look at my map, just confirm it. Yep, it's there, I think it is. Okay, just for a second, drop my 15 Molotov cocktails and the acid rounds. And instead, let's pick ourselves up the green and red herb. That's a green herb. And that's a red herb. Combine it with our green herb. And I might need to leave something here, but I'll remember it's here. I'll pick up the magnum bullets because the acid rounds are more like... No, wait. Wait. I got an idea. Billy, you're the one carrying a rocket launcher, grenade launcher. Okay. Theory time. Can the grenade launcher undo its ammo? Let me drop your gun for a second. I need you to still carry that, but this is just in theory at the moment, which is probably not going to work. I know you can in Resident Evil 5, which is not this game, so we'll see how that rolls for us. If I combined this, not examined it, combined it, the grenade launcher. Okay, good, perfect. I will leave the fire rounds here because there are more hunters coming, and huntresses in all the Resident Evil games' weak point is the acid rounds. You can pick up your gun again. The idea, the theory is when we get to that room with the two hunters, I'm going to go acid rounding on them. That is the hope, the dream. Let's hope it works out just as intended. I'll remember that I left fire rounds in here once I've used my acid rounds to come back around these parts. Select a floor. We're going to the bottom. Going down, down. And here we go. Billy, we've made it. Wait, this is right, not the first floor. I'm silly. It's the 4th floor we meant to go to. 2nd floor, I've left my fire rounds. 3rd floor is where we fought the proto-tyrant. The 4th floor is the bottom floor, which is mainly where we're exploring right now. Let's go do it. Let's go to the 4th floor. And valley on down. There we go. Good luck. Now, the naked zombies, I need a much better strategy than I had last time. In fact, maybe I don't even need to send Billy in there with the 9 bullets would be a little bit helpful. It'll save me a bit of time. Okay, now it's on the elevator. Let's go on down. Now, if I was kind of intelligent, I'd probably save that good old typewriter that we just passed by, but live a little. Let's go, Billy. Billy doesn't. I'm trying to save Billy for when the stronger enemies show up, because he's holding the shotgun and the grenade launcher. So, what I'll risk. We've already taken out the zombies in this room, which is good. So instead, we'll go through this door and now take care of like 5 naked zombies. They're gonna come right at us. Hopefully, Billy will follow me into the corner so he doesn't get grabbed by the zombies coming around the one end. Okay. Time to shoot at them. Oh, we got a headshot. That's good. Reload my gun while the other zombie follows up. Okay, still alive, it's still alive. See, this time Billy did not get bitten 20 times during this battle, which is good. Oh. He did get grabbed by a zombie that decided to gnaw on him, though. Thankfully, he knows how to stomp that zombie's head off. Now, time for his secondary invasive maneuvers. There is a zombie I don't want to waste ammo on down there. So what I'm going to do ahead of time is I'm going to leave the Molotov cocktails right here, and I'm going to leave the healing item I formed back here. I'm going to tell Billy.
Check over there.
Yeah.
Yep. And now I'm going to go up here. I'm going to try and quickly pick up the 2 green herbs before that zombie up there becomes a problem. If I'm fast, and I can also get the note, I guess. It can be like running around the rosy for a bit. Goddamn, pick it up. There you go. Take the green herb. Take the other green herb. Now, as the zombie's distracted, we'll go over here and pick up the note. That's a note. Now, see which way the zombie comes from. It's probably coming from this direction, but I'll just give him a second so I can just book him around. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Here he comes. In the evening. Okay. Also, right, I need to get the red from here. Good thing I remembered about this. Put in the mixing set. Yes, you put the red chemical in the mixing set. Now I just need to find a blue chemical, and soon I'll have sulfuric acid. I think that's what I want. Hopefully it's what I want, because I haven't used it yet. Let's climb back down. Okay, combine this there, that's fine. Let's see, if I had to think about this, The green herbs will probably keep us leveled for a sec. I don't think Billy needs his gun anymore. I think that's what I'm going to drop in exchange for picking up all the other things. Billy, say goodbye to your handgun. It's not great like Rebecca's, on top of the fact that there's other things that we need a bit more in our inventories at this point in time. I like how one of the shinies in the zombie's head, so it kind of looks like it's glowing. Regardless, we have the herb mix. Switch on back over and pick up the bottle. Fine and dandy. Right. Coming on up ahead, let's equip the grenade launcher with acid rounds. And yes, the drop feature is pretty handy. That's all I gotta say on that one. Though it is kind of a shame they don't have item boxes. Maybe I shouldn't bring Rebecca with me.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, Rebecca's the one that's more damaged. Doesn't make any sense. There's no reason for me to bring her into a fight with the hunters. I'm just gonna acid round them up. So yeah. Well, that was great. Good old hunters doing their hunter things. Acid rounds, thankfully, are their weak point. And thus the hunters were dead, thanks to acid. Alright, going back through.
Follow me.
And even though technically Billy shouldn't be just miscellaneously carrying one of these, actually. Let me unequip that. Billy unfortunately doesn't have a handgun, and I don't want him to waste his other ammo, so maybe just be best if I wouldn't. Actually, if Rebecca's carrying that, I will carry the shotgun, sure. And I'll be Billy for the moment. He's on higher health anyway, so. We do have some healing items, but I want Rebecca to be a little bit more damaged before I try using them. We have a. Actually, no, okay, I think I know what I can do. Switch back around. For the moment, she can use the mixed herbs. That should be a-okay for her. Also gives us an extra item slot in case we find another key item along the way. Let's go forward. Oh! This is the first time we've heard the save theme music since the church a few hours ago. Which is good. Let me go around and pick up some of the stuff we can get at the moment. Grubby hands, mins over everything. Looks like it's been a while since this one croaked. Yeah. That's not what I'm interested in, though. Give me those handgun bullets. There we go. How many handgun bullets are we at the moment? That's not bad at all. Let's combine this. I think we might have a pretty easy time with the end of hard mode, then. Okay, good. They gave us some ink ribbons, so we can just save whatever here. In most Resident Evil games, when you're playing on the hardest difficulty, the hardest part is always the beginning of it. It gets kind of easier towards the end, usually, as long as you've been stockpiling some supplies for the end. They also kind of give you the good old endgame pool supply at the very end, so... Let's save the game there. Yeah, I'll save right here. And that should be saved in bunkers? Lodgings. I guess that makes sense. Don't think I didn't see that first aid spray also. Leave this there. I'll have to remember that there's literally ink ribbons right in front of that typewriter. Oh dear, there's a few things that look appetizing. Okay. Anything which I absolutely can drop right now. Okay, I think I see how I'm going to do this. Switch over to Billy. Make him drop these in an area where I know I can see and pick them up if I need them. Probably the best option would be here. Leave the Molotov cocktail? Yes. We have 50 Molotov cocktails, but we can just leave them there for the moment. I'll come back for them if I need them. Photo stand, there's something written in the corner. Daddy, please come home soon. Well, that's a little bit tragic. Not what I want to look at, though. I want those goddamn fire rounds down there. There we go. The palm grenades. Switch around these for the acid rounds. Leave the acid rounds on the floor. I don't think there's any other hunters in the game, so we should be fine dropping those. Now, time for some exchanging rates here. Rebecca can exchange this healing item with good old Billy there. She can, in return, pick up these 2 herbs and mix them. Green herb. And combine it with a good old red herb. Use to combine with the red herb. And, in turn, pick up the first aid spray also. That should be good. Well, that's good. Finally, we have some healing supplies. Dried up fruit lies scattered on the table. There doesn't seem to be anything of interest. Anything about the sink? Negatory, Captain. I remember I left the... Where is this on the map? Let me take a look. Molotov cocktails are in the save room. Got it. It's on the B6 floor. If I need Molotov cocktails, I'll know where they are. Well, let's continue then. You know, I should have probably saved my game after I'd done everything I need to do in this room. Oh well. Several pieces are stained black with dried blood. Thought process here. I know we're getting very, very close to the end right now. There's a few more things we need to do, but the end is nigh. I see the stairs, but I want to see if there's anything over there. Thankfully, the leeches have stopped sort of moving about. They just squash them. The blue leeches seem to be very non-violent. They just kind of sit there until you squash them with your feet. Well, let's continue forward. It doesn't seem ominous in the slightest. It's a door. That works for me. I should probably think about glancing at the map, but I kind of want to live to see if... I kind of remember what's at this part of the game, so... Wait, Billy? Put you in idle for a second. Not that I don't mind your shotgun help, but that was a little bit much for this naked zombie. Reload my gun. Oh no. You know what, Billy? You now have permission to attack again. Please take advantage of it. Well, that could have gone a lot better, could have gone a lot worse. Okay. Now go back on idle, please. Oh, more shotgun shells. Speak of the devil, just in time for you, Billy. I will take shotgun shells. I'm thinking about going back to grab the Molotov cocktails, but I feel like that's not necessary in this particular situation. It's the control panel for the Gondola. The motherboard is missing. Without the motherboard, the Gondola can't receive electric current. Well, I guess that makes enough sense. Nothing else really of note, though. Well, I guess the elevator's of note, but... Okay, elevator time. Let's go. This is like chemicals. They're not. I was kind of hoping. I want to get the sulfuric acid. Billy, get your fucking fat butt out of the way as I slide you over this way. Get in the elevator so it counts for you as in it too. We're going down. I remember this room. Rebecca, how are you? Yeah, okay, you're good. Ah, boy. It's a small generator. It appears to be damaged beyond repair. How unfortunate for it. Is this door locked? No, it's actually open. That's a little bit surprising. I'm gonna go back in here for a second. This room doesn't seem ominous at all. It's a valve for controlling the flow of water through the pipe, but we can't do anything with it because we don't want to mess around with it. Lovely proto-tyrants decided to come back for round 2. Uh-oh. Ow. Times 2. Okay, I might die once against this on this difficulty. Rebecca, I think, needs to go away. Probably shouldn't have entered in with 2 people. Uh-oh. Hi, Rebecca. Bye, Rebecca. I'm going to leave Rebecca out of this fight. Or maybe I should... Opposite. I should leave Billy out of this fight. He's got the more powerful weapons, yes, but she's got a Magnum, which will do her fine here. And she's got a lot of handgun bullets, which will also come in use here. Okay. At least I kind of know what I'm doing here. I like Proto-Tyrant's simple but boom thing that just plays whenever it goes through. You must survive in order to expose this nightmare, right? Yep. Okay. A few things to do. Drop these right in front of here again. Exchange something with Billy, so he might be okay for a little bit. Give me all 15 Molotov cocktails of ours, and I'll drop them in a better location. Molotov cocktails, to make sure I know where they are, I'll drop them right here. Now, Billy, your goddamn fire whatever's more useful, except against hunters usually, than the acid rounds. I can leave those there for the moment, though. Now, Rebecca needs to pick up one of these. Take the green herb. Yes, and combine it with the red herb right here. I really should have saved after I'd done everything I need to do in this room. But, hey, things to think about afterwards. I was just happy to see healing knives in the save room back then. Now. Okay, I think Billy can A-okay pick up the other setup here. Pick up the first aid spray. We should be fine regardless. Let's go on to the next area. Now I'm going to tell Billy not to go on to attack immediately in the room with all the naked zombies, but probably switch him in a second, though. I just don't want him to be firing at them from a distance, really, is the thing. Now then, going on to the next. Time for everyone's favorite army of naked people coming at us. Let's just cross over and hope this works okay. By which I mean Proto-Tyrant doesn't whip our ass again. I should leave Billy out of this, or whoever I'm not going to be playing as, which in this case will be Billy. Okay, I'm about to reload, so I should switch that about. One last get up, and he should be dead. Well, that works. Now switch over to good old Billy. What do you guys think? Should I send Billy in to fight this thing, or should I send Rebecca in? I think it's a dumb idea to send them both in, because they're just going to get whapped around, basically. Rebecca has, like, 70, 75 goddamn handgun bullet rounds, and, yeah, quite a few Magnum rounds. Billy has, at the moment, 6 fire grenade rounds, and Rebecca makes sense. I was going to ask you guys, but now I've actually looked at their inventories, I'm like, oh yeah, Rebecca's a bit more prepared. Her guns aren't nearly as powerful outside, well, the Magnum's more powerful, but, yeah. But she's got the backup handgun rounds also, on top of the fact...
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'm going to leave Billy right over here. Hopefully he doesn't get ambushed by anything when I'm out here. I don't think there's anything immediately right here to ambush him, but you never know. Yeah, he should be fine.
You stay here.
Okay.
while this may not be the smartest get up, I mean, Rebecca already beat the prototype Tyrant 1. She can do it again. Well, let's just hope it goes as planned. A cutscene version without Billy in it. Hi, beautiful. And he knocks me around already. But I already know I'm kind of okay health, so I should be fine. Caution. Once I get hit again, be a little bit wary, but I got 2 healing items on me. God dang it, his leap attack is like... Okay, I need to be careful. In fact, I should probably use corners to my advantage. Right, when the original boss fight, what I did to beat... Oh, uh-oh. It's too dangerous to go up now. Ow. Use this here, and let's hope it goes out okay here. As long as I keep these things in the distance between us, I think we should be pretty much okay. I'm gonna stupidly try and run past him. Probably gonna get hit in the process. Oh, actually, that turned out a lot better than I expected. Ow. Well, that's one way to do it. Okay, still in caution health. Just waiting for that attack. Yep. Well, there I go, hurling across the room. It's part of the fun. I think it might kill me in one more hit, but I'm gonna risk it with the Magnum here. Oh. I think he's dead. Good. Well, that was fun. Let's go back to this. Reload. Now can I activate this thing? There's a button. Press it. Yes. Get Billy back in here. He's just like, what's going on in there? Now. Switch on back to good old Rebecca.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Climb up the ladder? Well, I mean, it's what we were kind of fighting for, so sure. It's gotta be a little bit cautious if anything that might be undead. Rebecca's already on kind of low health. Oh, what's this? The motherboard. Okay, yeah, that's obviously for the area that needs the quote-unquote motherboard. I just said something stupidly obvious. Anything about the control panel you want to say? The circuit breaker has been destroyed. Power seems to be coming from the backup power supply. That's what we restored. Anything else? In this circly circle hole? The answer to this is no. Well, let's go on back down then. I guess I can also go back to the Molotov cocktails. We have a few more inventory slots now because we got beat up a little bit. But that's part of the fun. Let's go, Billy. While we're going up here to restore the motherboard, we can probably also get the Molotov cocktails we left behind, because there's no reason to abandon 15 Molotov cocktails, really. Molotov cocktails are pretty good in a game where fire is the main weakness of leeches. Okay, but first, might as well put the motherboard back in. Motherboard use. Power's been restored to the gondola. Well, there's a box. The gondola once again is receiving power. It's a small gondola. Rebecca could probably ride in it. Get in the gondola? Well, okay. This seems awfully... well, whatever. Sure, fine. It's a gondola. On to the other side, I suppose. Oh, hey. I will not switch over to Billy yet, though I was kind of curious to see what Billy's inventory had. Okay, so Billy's... yeah, he can't get the Molotov cocktails yet. There's the lever here to operate the floodgate for the dam. Turn on... yeah, start turning the lever. Oh boy. Anything else inside here? Nothing happens. It appears to be broken. Is that... what is that? Nothing? Guess nothing. That was handgun bullets almost for a second there. It's the shirt from a worker's uniform. There's nothing in the pockets. That's a shame. Ooh, acid rounds. I'll pick up the acid rounds, might as well. They're in the neighborhood. I'm right here. Not gonna be able to go down that way, unfortunately. Anything over this direction? No, sirree. It's just a bunch of garbage. There's nothing of interest here. Is that an excuse to have this door closed, or is the door actually gonna be... oh, this door is actually open. That's a bit surprising. Where does this door even lead to? Or even am I? Oh. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. If I died right now, I'd be like, ugh. Fortunately, it might happen to if I'm not careful. Thankfully, it's just these things. Now okay, good. I was just watching my health to make sure I could heal at the right time without dying. Well, that's killed. Anything else like that through here? The screen displays a mysterious-looking graph. Mysterious-looking, you say? Take the industrial water? Sure. Wait, what slot did I free up? Oh yeah, the healing item, dur. I was like, wait, why do I have an additional slot? Oh, right. Type of deal. Oh wait, there's also the blue chemical for sulfuric acid. Looks like some kind of chemical. Put it in the mixing set? Yes. The red chemical is already in your mixing set. Add this chemical? Yep, the blue chemical and the red chemical have been mixed to form sulfuric acid. Now, am I correct to think that out here is the main door? I have no idea what this actually leads to, but I think it's going to be the dam area. Oh no, it's this area. Wow, it's been a while since we've been here. Gonna go back now. Well, gotta go deeper, I suppose. You know, I could actually stay up there and wait for Billy to return. That might be a good idea. Well, I'm here, I guess. Ooh, more of those flea things. There's something up on the shelf. You can't reach it by yourself. Guess who I can reach it with, then? Not a conspicuous room whatsoever. What are you talking about? Now, will this lead to where I thought it would lead to? It's locked from the other side. Let's hope Rebecca doesn't die. Let's go, Billy. Take the elevator again. So many places to go. With a shotgun. Now, the dam, I think Billy needs to unlock the other way, and then we'll be reunited, and very, very soon, like incredibly soon, we'll be reaching the final boss fight. We're not quite there yet, but there's just a few extra steps I can recall doing. Ooh! Why didn't anyone tell me there's 2 green herbs right there? That would make things easier. There's a few reasons for me to come back here then. Cross. Oh my god, there it is. Get away from me, get away from me. Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, good. This fucking enemy is the worst. It's one of the weirdest Resident Evil monsters. If you don't move, it'll just stare you down. And yeah, it can, if it eats you, it's one it kills, so you want to be a little bit cautious. Oh. Zombies roam these halls. Get these 2 zombies together. Take a group photo, basically. Now, what's this over here? Shotgun shells? Well, really, what is that? That isn't shotgun. Oh, that's shotgun shells. Okay. Just trying to figure out... Well, actually, I think this is the door with Rebecca behind it. It's locked. There's a magnetic card reader here. Now, if only I had a fucking magnetic card, I guess. Well, let's hunt. Is that a magnetic card? That is handgun bullets. The door is now unlocked. Well, I know what that's for then. Hi.
Come on.
Okay.
Time to get this thing up here. Do either of us have any item slots? No. That's a bit of an oversight. Well, the best we can do is switch over to Rebecca and drop those acid rounds. Leave. Yes. Give Rebecca a boost? Yes. And it's an empty battery. There you go. Easy as pie. Switch on back over. How is our inventories holding up? I'm full. Billy's full. We're full. I remember the acid rounds are here if I need them, though. Billy should probably be leading the charge. Actually, no, Rebecca should, because she needs to get the handgun bullets right. Now, I kind of know what I need to do with the battery. Actually, I think I might already have done what I need to do with the battery. Let me first pick this up. Handgun ammo. But of course. Industrial water. Let me examine it. Water that has been treated to remove impurities. Can I combine that with this? Battery fluid. Combine this with the battery. And now examine. It's a goddamn working high-power battery. And I even know what this is for. Actually, the faster way to get to where we want to go would be from Rebecca's routes. That would be way faster than the way I'm thinking of. Follow Mr. Billy. Actually, since I used those items, yep, I have an additional slot in my item inventory. Time to pick up acid rounds. The other acid rounds I had left right in that one room. Let's go up. It's very nice to have items finally get out of your item inventory, that's all I'm going to say. I think... yeah. Was it this room or the other room? I think it was over this direction. The faster way to get to the room which I want to use the battery in would be the route which was in that one room where we found Billy and with all the skeletons in it. I guess that'd mean the door over here. It'd be you. What are these? I guess just more embryos of little ticks, which for some reason are mass-produced. I always imagined, before I saw this room, that the ticks were just, you know, genetic... it just happened from ticks getting infected, but apparently they're experimented on. Okay. So, the battery, its main use, which we're about to get to right now... oh, right, there's all these leeches here. I almost forgot about them. I don't remember if it's the water... no, it's going to be the water pump puzzle thing that we did earlier. Well, not water pump, but the box puzzle where we made the bridge cross an area that we pumped full of water. Yep. And then after this should be the room I'm looking for. The room that we need to store the battery in. Okay, good. I was like, is there going to be like a shit ton of more enemies in here? I was saying please no, but it wasn't, so that's good. Let's put the battery in. The forklift looks like it's ready to be used. Press the lift button? Not yet. Someone needs to get on top of that. It'll be Rebecca.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Rebecca's got the empty item inventory slot. That's the reasoning behind this one. The forklift looks like it's ready to be used. Press the lift button? Yes. Take the key card? Yes. There we go.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Now, two things. I'm gonna look at my map for a second. There are two rooms that this could be used for, is my thought. The first one... is it there? What room was that again? Okay, I think I know what room that is. That's probably where it actually needs to go. Well, I haven't been to the first floor here. Huh. Anyways. B5, B2, B7. I guess we did go... oh, right. Okay, never mind. I know. I got confused in my head, but I figured it out. Now, I know what I want to do. We're going to kind of circle around for a second because there's something which I want to fetch, which I left behind. There's a couple things I want to fetch that I left behind before we move forward. We're actually literally right before the final boss fight in Resident Evil 0. We're right at the verge of being able to complete the game. But there are two items that I left behind which I want to pick up while we have it on hand. Oh, zombies here all of a sudden. These were not here last time. Ignoring all those zombies. Thankfully, they didn't grab us. They were just wanting to shuffle play naked pool, I guess. Item number one, the easiest way to get would be to go this way. Technically, both of us don't need to go to get it, but might as well. Just in case anything dangerous happens that I'm not expecting. This also might be a good opportunity to maybe think about saving my game. I'll think about that in just a second. Was that another zombie, or was that me walking? I think it was just me walking. Okay, let's go up on the lift. The first thing I want to pick up is those fire rounds that left back here, which I'm about to go get in a second. The fire rounds will be right through on the elevator on the first floor. No, second floor. First floor would lead back to the burning train room, which leads back to the training facility. However, though, we want to go to the place that I left the fire rounds previously, just because I want to add them to my collection. That would be on the second floor. Here we are. And now, to pick up those fire rounds, hopefully hope that a goddamn hunter didn't respawn or something. And so we'll be able to get it. Just stay okay with no troubles. It seems like it's pretty empty. Oh wait, no, there's a zombie now. This could have gone a lot better, could have gone a lot worse. I guess a couple of zombies just got respawned here. Well, that's fine, I guess, except Billy's now in dangerous health, so I guess I should use the healing item, which actually might be perfect timing for this. Okay. Use to combine that. Yep, give us additional fire rounds. Let's roll. Just wanted to pick up those. There's a couple other items I want to pick up, but that's why I'm even doing all this at the moment. Let's go back to floor 4. I could go to the final boss arena right now, but there's a few just miscellaneous items I'm trying to go out of my way to pick up to say, hey, we're ready. Might as well get ourselves completely ready before we really dive full deep into it. Let's go, Rebecca. I'm kind of excited. Zero's final boss fight is kind of interesting. I'm curious to hear if for some reason you've never seen Resident Evil 0, if you like never beat it, never seen the end of it. But basically, if you don't know who the final boss is, who would you guess the final boss is? Saying as I wiggle my fingers. Let's open up the door and enjoy. The only thing which I want to do is pick up the Molotov cocktails. I want to pick up those 2 green herbs that we left on the dam, and then after that we should be set to go on to the final boss. This is where we left Billy's handgun, but he's not going to need that, so let's cross on back over. Oh geez, a lot more zombies in this room. Come on, let's go. A few more zombies spawned around here. I guess that they did this so that if you wanted to get items, that you have to work for them. Okay. How's Billy's pockets doing? He can actually pick up Molotov cocktails. How about Rebecca? Can Rebecca pick them up? No. So I should pick them up at the moment. Actually, 2 things. First of all, I'll make Rebecca pick up these acid rounds. Now, logically speaking, Billy should be the one carrying the acid rounds because he's the one carrying the grenade launcher. So I'm going to exchange this there. And then with that decision made, Billy can pick these up in a second, but first I'm going to pick up the goddamn ink ribbons we have scattered about here. Wait. Right, Rebecca needs to be the one to pick up the ink ribbons that we have scattered about there. Yep, and now we can save at this additional save slot. Just a typewriter. Record the data. The last time we saved was before the second Proto-Tyrant fight, so probably a good idea. Let's save here. Save successful, and good, and good. Okay, we might get another opportunity to save as well, but whatever. We'll leave these here. If we're at the end of the game, there's no reason to be conserving ink ribbons unless we're going for a good old S rank, which we are definitely not. We're gonna probably get like a fucking, I'm guessing, D or C rank at this point. Still though, moving on forward. There are a couple more things to pick up, so we don't have any healing items, I believe. Rebecca might actually, let me check. I think she actually used her healing item. Yeah, she did. Okay. Alright, the leeches. We don't really need any more monsters on the way. We're building up to the finale right now. I might actually send Billy, I guess, because Rebecca's the only one that can combine herbs. I might send Billy on ahead with the key card, and oh no. The elevator stopped working? Well, that makes this a little bit more tricky to take care of. Well, fuck. Could have been a lot easier than what they're gonna make me do for this. Okay, whatever. I should have just gone the other way. Though actually, no, it's not a waste, because I would have come back to this room anyway to get the Molotov cocktails. I've never actually had this many Molotov cocktails at this point in the game. I'm wondering if it's gonna be helpful at all. I actually don't know. That's the unfortunate part. But we'll find out, I guess. Off to the top. I guess we have to go back the way that we came. Which means there's going to be a few zombies to avoid, which is unfortunate, because it's mainly the pool room I'm going to be a little bit concerned about then. Let's go on back. I actually have no idea how many shotgun shells Billy has. Let's go check up on that. Billy... Oh. Combine this with that. That should be fine. Only a few more diverse routes to take, and then to the finale. All the twists and the turns and the silence, because we've killed most of the monsters in the area now. The only room I'm concerned about is actually the next room we're about to enter. Tell Rebecca to go on idle so she doesn't try shooting these things. And then hopefully I can get through this room without getting grabbed again. Last time was actually pretty well done. This time I will not be as lucky. That was easy, actually. Let's go on through here. Now Rebecca can be free to goddamn attack again. I just don't want her to stand around that room and waste ammo. Okay. Hoping this works as intended then. Just a few more rooms to dash through and then we'll be back in the room with the key card. There is only one or two more dangerous things that I need to do, which I'm a little bit concerned about because they involve monsters that can eat you in one gulp. Which might make it obvious what I'm talking about. That's the dead bodies. We don't want to be over there. Now then. The area that we want to use the key card on is not... I don't think it's that door. Let me look at my map again, actually. Or... yeah, it's not there. It's the floor below us. Which means I'll head down there anyway. Okay. Right, it's this door right here. I remember now. Okay, so the route to the final boss fight is this locked keycard door that's right inside this room. I'm going to send Rebecca to open up the door that leads to the final boss fight, but there's one more thing really close by I want to grab. There's a magnetic card reader here, which is why we have a magnetic card. Let's use that. The lock has been released. You won't be needing this card anymore. Throw it away. Yep, that's the theory, or the idea. Now,
You stay here.
Yeah.
tell Billy to stay here, but not like that. I want to exchange or drop something here so I can pick up on my way back. Discard this, I guess. Leave the Molotov cocktails on the ground. And let's move on forward. Okay, I do have my handgun equipped. Now this next bit I'm going to have to be careful on, or I might end up in a bad way, and I have to redo some of what I just did, which I do not want to do, because we're literally at the final boss fight, so obviously I want to go fight the final boss, but yeah. But let's hope this goes as planned. I have no idea what triggers the frog monster, sometimes to jump into an area and sometimes not to. Pick up the 2 green herbs, you, and you. Combine there. And go on back. See, now the frog didn't jump at me at all. And it's kind of weird, because the frog can jump in a multitude of rooms, but whenever I've played this game, he always only appears in one room, and I've only ever seen him once or twice. Even though I know from playing this game a few times that he can pop up in multiple rooms. And I don't get how his randomization works. Okay, you know what? Actually, let me just... Is this the same room? Yeah, it's the same room. It's over here. Pick up the Molotov cocktails. Yes. Regroup.
Come on.
Yeah.
And now it's time for the final boss way. The entrance to the final boss arena, this lawn straightway. What's here? Magnum bullets, I think. Yep, I'll take Magnum ammo. What does that put me at? 13 extra Magnum bullet rounds. I'm going to start with this equipped, which means I should probably combine this and that. And Billy is going to start with the fire grenade launcher equipped. Okay, let's do this. Hope I'm ready.
Welcome, young one. So glad you have joined the party. You are the guests of honor. After all, it's your wake.
Who are you? Dr. Marcus?
No, you can't be. What's going on?
10 years ago, Spencer had me assassinated.
Time to die, Doctor.
I will take over your research.
Wesker, Birkin.
However, something wondrous happened. It took the T-virus inside of my queen years to procreate my new life.
I live. Now I will have my revenge on Umbrella, and the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
You'll pay for what you've done.
We'll see which one of us is gonna die.
Queen Leech taking on the form of her father, master thing, whatever. Now, I'm hoping fire rounds do okay against it, but yeah, really struggling. What I'm worried about is that I have like next to no healing items. Thankfully, this thing has to have weak punches as a result of this. Ow. Not going down that dead end. Rebecca, you need to get the fuck out of here. God fucking damn it. Please, oh please tell me for some reason the final boss is a checkpoint. They do not put a save station right before the final boss for whatever reason. I did save not too long before the final boss. God damn it.
Evil 0.
Okay. So, to explain this a bit, for some reason they don't put a save station right before the final boss in 0. So I'm going to start from the other area, which isn't too far away, but just it's a bit of a nuisance to going back. We have a few rooms to head through. It's the closest save station we can get to the final boss, which is this one. Okay, so drop the ink ribbons. Leave them behind. Pick up the Molotov cocktails. No, I did not mean to pick up the ink ribbons again. Leave the ink ribbons. This is literally the closest good old save station there is to the final boss arena, so... let's go on back this way. Thankfully, I know where I'm going. So I'll save a little bit of time. Just gotta rush through a few rooms in the meantime. I was about to switch to Rebecca and heal too, but I thought I was first gonna get away from him wailing out on me, but that didn't work out too well. Rush on back as we... So, yeah, whole setup. Apparently there was a queen leech to all the other leeches. I do not know if leeches actually have queens in real life. I've never looked that up. Maybe I should, because now my curiosity is peaking on this one. But... okay, good. Billy's on idle. That's good. But the queen leech went into Marcus's body, and I assume didn't bring him back to life as he says he did. I think it's more like she copied him to make him. That's why there's so many leech zombies that look just like him, because they're copies or clones or whatever, or something weird like that. And that would also explain, I guess, why he's able to age freely. It's not actually his corpse. I think they just copied its DNA as of their quote-unquote dada and simply make weird leech zombie clones of it. It's a very weird plot. The main villain is very strange in this tile. Seems opera in a fucking cloak by trains to summon leeches. Turns out that it's actually the queen leech taken on after Dr. Marcus, who died 10 years ago, and regardless, it's whatever it is. It's probably just some hybrid between, I guess, Marcus and the queen leech. Let's go, Billy. Final boss arena is over here, but just as I did, I'm going to go and see if I can pick up those 2 green herbs to make my life easier in just a second. The way to go would be down here. What I'm concerned about is if we have enough healing items for this fight. We definitely have enough ammo, that's without question. The thing I'd be concerned about is if we have enough healing items. There will be... I won't say anything actually yet, that's a little bit ahead of where we are at the moment. Surprise, like most Resident Evil final bosses, this thing does have in fact more than one phase. Is all I'm going to say. Okay. Let me assign something for a second, because